Hi, Tony Poulos here in Barcelona at Mobile World Congress. And today I have with me David Peters, who is the CEO of Emagine. David, welcome. You must be one of the longest lasting technology companies in Australia. Tell us a bit about what Emagine is doing now and a bit of the history as well.
Yeah, thanks Tony. I've been in business there now for over 15 years, and from the start it was always the same business problem, which is how to reduce churn and stimulate revenue for mobile operators. We've got a great global client base now and a suite of campaign management, big data analytics and real-time analytics offers, which we take out to the customers, along with managed services to manage that marketing operation for them.
Now, when we talk about the customer service and customer experience and even campaign management, It's changed quite radically over the years. What's so different now than when you started 15 years ago?
Well, I think the biggest change has been two things. One is the advent of big data. So the volumes of data now you have about the customers are huge. And so the operators have got a great opportunity to understand their customers better, not only about what they're doing as a user, but also what experience they're getting with the service in terms of are they getting drop calls or lags and such like. So there's a massive amount of data. That's the first thing. And the second thing is that their operators are looking to go to real time with that data. So the data is exploding and the operators want to use that data in real time. At the same time, the customers' expectations have gone up, because if they can get any information in the world in under half a second from Google, why can't they interact with their operator in under 250 milliseconds, which is the benchmark we set ourselves for end-to-end interaction with a customer.
Is that realistically achievable? And what are we talking about here? Are we talking about selling them new products and services or helping them with services that the operator's providing?
The first thing is really to get the basic services right. Is it realistic? Yes. So what it requires is to plug into the network, bypass some of the legacy systems which are batch-based data warehouses and campaign management platforms, which is the old world, plugging directly now into the network elements, getting that data in real time. And remember, real time isn't new for telcos. They've been doing real time switching and rating and billing for years. So this is the next phase of real time, getting that data in real time and then interacting with the customer in real time. To your second question as to what is it used for, the first thing is service experience. So if you've got a customer, for example, who's on a data bundle and they're chewing through their data at an increasing rate because they're suddenly downloading a YouTube video and they're about to run out of bundle, only one of two things can happen. Either they run out of bundle and they're annoyed with the operator, it's dissatisfaction, or they go out of bundle and they start to be charged at high data rates. Again, dissatisfaction. So we want to intervene in that moment and actually interact with the customer and say, hey, you're running out of data and you'll run out in 3 minutes, click here to top up.
And in terms of customers, where are they based and where do you see the biggest growth in your industry?
For us, our footprint is really coming from Australia. We've got Asia Pac and Asia, as well as the Middle East and Africa. There's a lot of growth for us in Latin America. And in terms of growth in the industry, well, I think a lot of operators, when I started this business over 15 years ago, everybody thought churn would be done in the first 3 years, right? But operators have a number of the same problems today, which is high competition, customers with loads of data that they need to understand and interact with more and more services they're using. So there's a lot of growth, I think, just in that core telco business of trying to interact with customers and still solve those perennial problems.
And no doubt you're here at Mobile World Congress to try and catch up with even more customers.
Yep, meeting some of our existing customers and a number of partners as well, and obviously always on the lookout for a new customer.
Fantastic. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tony.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.